Well, alright then. Welcome back to STRAFE. We have 2 wins so far. Technically, we have all 3. We have done machine gun in the past, but not on this series, so let's resolve that. Nice starting area, nice and compact. And a free railgun right away. They're gonna come down that hole, I know they are. Or, oh yeah, he did. See, I'm busy gathering scrap here. Okay, now we can take care of your needy little business. Oh, and there's one of those up there. Okay. Kind of wish we had done that first, so that all the blood could cover it up, but oh well. You don't really get to pick how these things go a lot of the time. Now, the machine gun is apparently our favorite gun in this game, according to the stat screen at least. Where did that open up? Is that back? Well, wherever it was, we'll deal with it. Oh, there it is. It was over here. Be mindful, the disc launcher does sort of explode. Gotta keep at a distance. There's the crafting bench. Get shotgun. These early levels, like, we're at the point now that the Icarus is just kind of, I won't say rote, but it's not the challenge that it once was. It used to be, like, honestly difficult to just get through this without really taking much heat. Now it's just sort of whatever. You know, we've killed off everything in here. We're gonna run back, fill up our armor. Because we have plenty of scrap to do so. A little bit more is there. Yeah, 100. We're full up. We're just short of an overheal. In fact, we found that secret. Get just over par, just barely. If we didn't go back to the crafting table, we probably would have done it. There's our overheal. There's an explosion far too close. Pretty much used up all the shield that we just obtained. And no acid spitters. Tell me that killed something. That blew up a barrel, apparently. Because we just got the achievement for blowing up 666 barrels. Self-damage will be the death of us. It's so easy to just fire a little too late, wait until the enemies are a little too close, and then, you know, it's all over. But it's also easy enough to do that. Yeah, exactly. Let's not do that. So we went from a wonderful health situation to pretty not wonderful. Let's just put it like that. Not awful, but pretty not great. Now I believe this is a secondary upgrade. This, yeah, looks like proxy mines. Hopefully it's proximity mines. Hopefully it's not, you know, something we have to manually trigger. Proximity mines are nice. Really? You're gonna count that? Well, if that was a proximity mine, it wasn't in enough proximity. We shoot. We keep missing. Oh well. We can always go to our next crafting table and just disable it and revert back to how things once were. Gets you. I want to see. Okay, they're not proximity, they're just remote mines. So we have to manually trigger them, I guess. So that first one, like when we tapped the secondary fire button and nothing happened, it might still be the case that we didn't have enough ammo, but that wasn't why it did what it did. Oh, hello. Just gotta come over here. A little off my game today, it feels like. That explosion was quite nice and all, but in general, you know, could be doing better than this. Let's get you to drop. Let's get you to drop. Pretty easy to handle with a shotgun. And there's the Liechtenstein machine. So this is only going to be good for cash and a stat upgrade, but that's still something. Yeah, you're not gonna sneak on me. Yeah, here's that. Hello. And there's a chain gun, so we're all set. These mini games basically amount to find the chain gun and you win. Because the health is plentiful enough. And everything is on a pretty linear path. Which is pretty representative of how, you know, these games were. If you ever go back and play Wolfenstein 3D, it's remarkably linear. There are plenty of secret rooms and all that, but hello. We're not supposed to be able to do that. Can we glitch shop, maybe? I would like to glitch shop if we can. You know, that'll help us out quite a bit. But it doesn't seem like it. Seems like we just kind of clipped through that. Kind of incidentally. Yeah, it's not happening. Oh. You were a baddie. You were a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Mr. Squish. Okay, there's our red key card. We got a shotgun and a shotgun. So we're very shotgunned right now. A little extra health. Yeah. Not a big surprise there would be an enemy chamber nearby. That seemed very loud for an enemy chamber. Was it all the way back up here? Don't think it was. Nope. You guys were just hiding out in this little cubby hole. Oh, it's right up here. Splat, splat, splat. Really splat. Super splat. Okay. So there's gonna be a lot of scrap all right here. And, you know, over there. And plenty of acid to make collecting it just a little more annoying. Also worth pointing out, our ammo situation is actually lovely. We can afford to do this. Do we have any secret latches in here? Doesn't look like it. So we'll just go on into the shop. With 155, we can do retro rockets, we can pull scrap. Don't really want to pull barrels or teleport. So we'll just do this for now. Save our money for perhaps Airbud. That level took forever. Man. Maybe we'll get Airbud. Spike boots are wonderful for late game. Boss in particular. But late game in general. Good to know our range possibilities with the mines so that we don't blow ourselves up with them. Yeah, it felt like when we were hopping about, it felt like something was loose. Something was off. And those are things that, oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh, I hate acid turrets. Yeah, look at all the damage we've taken from those things. Thank you for bleeding out and exploding and whatnot. So this is a nail gun. That's an upgrade that we do want. Do we still want mines? That's the question right now. Because if we don't, we should clear out our existing upgrades using a table. Okay, that wasn't... I don't think that was damage. That was picking up blue keycard. That little like splash of blue on the screen. Right, there's a free gun over here. I kind of deserved that damage for how I handled the situation. So yeah, we'll have to figure out how we want to address our upgrade opportunities. I think we're gonna stick with mines, to be perfectly honest. I do want to look for experimental weapons if we can find one. You know, it'd be nice, but it's not a necessity. I'm not gonna be upset if we don't find one. We've lost all our armor already. It's pretty quick, being perfectly honest. Thought it would hold out for a lot longer than it did. Your helmets are amazing. I just want to say that. They last way longer than I ever think they should. Oh, we got business behind us. Business in front and in back. Okay. We've cleared out all of it, though. Now we've cleared out all of it. And we have a crafting table. Yeah, we're gonna revert the machine gun. Get a little tiny bit of scrap. That'll push us a little closer to being able to get some armor back, which will be really nice right about now. If we can find a secret room, that'd be even better. But no luck so far. That hatch opened like really early for where it is in the level. There's a shotgun. They're just grouping themselves for us. So we have enough scrap now to build some armor. We'll be able to do that pretty soon. You know, it's on our way back. Yeah, I think those are better handled just by shooting them in the gut, really. Wonder how they are with melee attacks. Eventually, we're going to have to do the melee runs. So we are going to go for all achievements on this. And there's an achievement for beating the entire game with no primary weapon. And there's one for having the wrench be your primary weapon, which I believe those are like different. You know, behavior-wise and rule-wise and all that. No, that was just blood. Like, really on the lookout for these, you know, these secret hatches. If we can find one, I would really like one. Yeah, this is the way to go. Here is our crafting table. Chugga 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 chugga. Armor. Now what we really need, though, is food. We need some health. That was a mess. Oh, this is going to be fun. We have to go. It's a little tiny gap that we can just totally cheese. But we get down here, we're just gonna have to go at it. And there's a pistol that we didn't really intend to pick up, but it served us well. So, no complaints. Okay. There's actually an awful lot of enemies right now. Try to duck and weave on this guy. There's our food dispenser. There's always one on a floor. It just took forever to show up. And it only had two. We could use a little more than that. You know, if you're offering, we would totally take you up on it. But it looks like we're gonna be stuck with what we've got. For the time being, at least. So let's roll on out of here. We have no exhausted weapons. Another really slow level. This is a slow run so far. Yeah, I can only apologize for that. Some runs, you know, the distribution of things just doesn't work out to your favor. Like, we've only got 1 damage up. Well, now we've got 2. Hello. And now the distribution of things is working out to our favor. They put the glitch shop trigger just right in the middle. And there's Airbud. There is Airbud. Yeah, like that glitch shop trigger was just sitting out there. What else did we pick up? Can't tell what, if anything. Is it just giving us constant Airbud? It's giving us like lots of Airbud. It gave us multiple Airbuds. Look at that. That's 3 separate Airbuds. That's actually really cool. We've got a fleet. Let's get out of here. And let's start this level off with our Airbud Squadron. And we have... I'm now genuinely curious what the 3rd movie in the Airbud franchise was. You know there was one. You know there have been at least 3 Airbud movies. You know? There's probably one where he's like, you know, starts out playing basketball, then he goes into baseball for a little while. You know, doesn't have a great season, but it's still remarkable. You know, still draws a nice crowd. And in the end, that's really what the league is interested in. Oh, there are many acid things going on here. That didn't solve the situation as I had hoped. That did. Yeah, lots of acid fountains in this area. And we're out of armor. And we've got a brick. Things are getting a little chaotic here. The glitch shop came at the perfect time, but you know, it's not 100% a savior. We still gotta do the work ourselves. You know, still gotta shoot right and all that. But triple Airbud might be helpful. I actually don't know yet how helpful it's being. That seems helpful. That was a really potent shot. This is actually not anywhere new. That's just a loop under this path that we were taking. This is the direction to head. I'm getting shot at by this fool. Whoa. I think we walked through the fire and didn't get hurt, but it's hard to tell. Don't try that at home, children. That was a little closer than anything you should do. And yeah, we're still looking for secrets. Now, yes, we just got, you know, the secret as far as the game's concerned. You know, getting the glitch shop is a wonderful, majestic thing, and I will never besmirch it. But we could use a bit more health. You know, if you would be so kind, game. I walked into that shot. That's the gun that we smashed. There's a secret trigger. And there's the secret chamber. Some armor. That's pretty helpful. That's pretty appreciated. Whoop. Acid head. Come on, Airbud. You guys could probably like stagger your shots, honestly. You know, the three of you. You can be a little strategic, a little tactical with your support. That's certainly appreciated. Bank shot. Almost let the gluttons get us in the process, but we made a bank shot. Who cares if you're dead if you're looking cool? You probably would care quite a bit. But, no matter. There's some food in here. And, where was the wall? Where was the wall? It's not over there. Found another secret, so we'll open that up. The wall is down here. Where's the other secret, though? That's the one we hit. Is it up here? Did I see? I saw. So we're actually now in very good shape health-wise. Between the glitch shop keeping us alive for a little while longer, and then finding 2 secrets. That's probably every secret in this level. I'd say we're in a good position. Oh crap, we found it earlier. Throw it away. It's right down there. It's right down there. Only got a couple more chances with this. There we go. That's how you're supposed to do it. You can blast through without those. It just takes quite a bit of ammo to pull it off. Oh, Airbud, I love you, but I hate you at the same time. That's where I love you. And, was there another container or something nearby? No, there's a brick nearby. Hello. Running away. Whoa. I do believe the brick just blasted a bunch of gluttons with its ground pound. It also blasted away all of our armor, so that sucks. But we had a good amount of scrap left over, so we can actually heal back to full. Huzzah! That glitch shop probably saved our run. Another extremely slow level. We gotta pick up the pace here. You know, we gotta start chugging energy drinks and all that good stuff. I'm not like a big fan of energy drinks personally. I mean, I'll drink them and all that, but Like some of them just, I don't know, just make you really jittery, really anxious. That's probably just, you know, just my issue. You know, there's definitely a point where you kind of you have too much energy. Like, it's hard to dissipate it. You don't want to be in that situation where you're just throwing energy away for no real reason. If you can manage to avoid those situations. I don't really know what I'm talking about at this point, but... Ooh, we got a plasma gun. Gotta be careful with these, but they're quite good. See? Quite good. Yeah, this is all pretty high on the goodness scale. And there's where you have to be careful. They have a little bit of an explosion, and that's cost us a run in the past. Might have slightly cost us here. It's a lot of guns. A lot of sidearms. And that's the shop already. This feels like a short level. There. Alright. Now, can we find that, that drone? Which we've seen before. I know I've mentioned several times. Yeah, you're not getting into the shop, dude. You're not permitted. There is just like a little ghost drone that kind of goes around, and you can make it drop a battery, and that gets you a secret. And we need to eventually get all the secrets. So it's extra shots, shield, 150, 250. We can just buy everything that we're interested in here, even this. Which, I don't think we've picked it up before, that extra shot item. I don't think we bothered. But no time like the present. Let's check out new items. When Airbud shoots, it's just like boom. It's a whoomp. Yeah, that was a really short level. We came in under par. There's our reload blast. Got some scrap that won't get collected properly. That's like a consistent glitch with this this scrap magnet item. And it's kind of funny, so I hope they never fix it. They are aware of it. I know they're aware of it, but they being the devs, naturally. Why are you so hard to pop? Okay, so that's the brick gone. Couple of turrets. Harvester. We're down to 22 clips. So it should maybe be a little more conservative with ammo. Alright. So there's something coming somewhere. Actually, yeah, why aren't we using the shotgun more? It's so easy to forget our sidearms, but shotguns against harvesters are pretty nice. Got a dude down here. Easy to take care of. Railgun. Where? There should be some crates here. There aren't, but there should be. There ought to be. There deserve to be. We get one. I don't even think it had anything in it. It's such a disappointing crate. You've let me down, box. Okay. We're trying to, use up a clip. Something odd is happening there. Yeah, that's... Is that Airbud, like, squishing us down or something? Okay, so we got some food out of that. I didn't think we got anything out of that. Yeah, it had to have been Airbud. Kind of acting strangely. Or causing our positioning to act strangely. But having 3 Airbuds is kind of unusual, so... Can't fault anyone for not knowing how to handle that. We should know how to handle these situations a little better. Taking a lot of dumb damage. Got the nail gun, at least. Which is nice and relatively homing, so that will help us. But we're back to looking for secret triggers. If we can find them. That's a brick. Thank you, shield. And thank you, plasma gun. Made that very easy. Hoping there's food, not harvesters. We had both, but the food bit is okay. Care of you, and you. Would really like to find rain gear in the Burb's shop, if at all possible, because all this acid stuff is getting annoying. The whole thing is getting old. Those are easy kills. Damage up, fire rate up. There's some more baddies in there. There we go. And where's our exits down here? From the looks of it. Hello. Railgun works nicely on them. That's just some metal. Another downed ship. Doesn't have a food dispenser, so that's unfortunate. Let's take one of these and wrap up the level. We didn't find any secrets. Did find a squishy. Okay, there's a little bit of food. Not much, but it'll keep us going. It'll keep us alive. How slow is that? 612 on a 5. It's not the worst. I don't know, as far as like... So most roguelikes you'll have some incentive to go fast. Either you have to, as in, you know, Spelunky, where the ghost shows up, or it's something like Binding of Isaac, where there's a reward for going fast, namely boss rush. And this game doesn't really have either. The par time stuff, it is an incentive. You know, don't get me wrong on that, but it's not the biggest. It's just sort of a nice to have. Okay, there we go. That, I think we took fall damage. There's got to be a way to do that drop without taking fall damage. Actually, we're not going to do Gungeon on this run, so there's no reason to take that. And accuracy or damage. I think either one will do good for us. Splat. Alright. Let's get this sniper out of the way. We took a little explosion damage, but that's okay. A little acid damage, but we had no choice. We want that stat boost. And I swear Airbud is like doing weird stuff with our motion and our positioning because there's so many of them. That's nice. Alright, there's a restroom that we don't have any reason to go to. We found one rat, but just the one. That is a secret we're gonna have to do, but I'm hesitant to do it just because last I heard, it was bugged. Last I heard, and I'm emphasizing that because it could have been fixed. This was a while ago. But if you complete the minigame attached to that, you know, it completes, but then you just kind of get stuck in a weird position. And you can't complete the level, you can't complete the game. And I don't want to put us in that situation yet, she said while actively blasting any rats that she finds. Alright. Got a sniper to deal with, but it's been dealt with. Oh, got more snipers. Snipers kind of suck with anything other than railgun because they're less precise weapons. We may have to go back and build some armor. We need to go back and build some armor because that little expletive just tore through our shields and our health. So let's do the rats. You know, let's find out. And if doing the rats means, you know, means our run ends a little prematurely, that sucks, but so it goes. So we gotta look around for those rats, wherever they may be hiding. And they will be scurrying, so we can at least look for that. Probably need to go back further. In here? Anybody in here? There is an achievement tied to the bathrooms. We've done it already. We're set on that front. Are you shooting at rats, or are you just shooting because you're bored? They are predictably hard to spot. Oh, there's one. So that's 6 of 9. 7 of 9. The last two are probably going to be towards the end of the level. So we haven't finished the level entirely yet. We were flies on a corpse. Nobody up here. Let's carry on. This is the end of the level. That's 8 and that's 9. So, next level we will encounter the secret. These levels are going very slowly. I don't know that the secret will help speed things up at all. Again, it might just lock up the game. We might just soft locked and that'll be that. But we'll have to wait and see. So now we're arriving in the station. And start clearing some of these jokers out. Come on, railgun, there you go. Ooh, that's a little more explosive than I would have preferred. Smashing it over his head does seem to work. So that's appreciated. Let's just keep on going down in here. Try to find enemies before they find us. Just to keep from being too surprised. This will take us back up. That's what I mean. Get the jump on them so they don't get the jump on us. There's a gun down here. Where are you, squishy boy? There you are. So this is the only direction we have to go. Okay. Break that over your head. Get a little trapped by the water. You move really slowly in water. It's kind of annoying. Alright, let's pick this up. And this. Jobby! What What are you doing here? What are you doing here, little jobby? That's the proximity mine upgrade. We don't really want it. Huh. A little surprised to see you here, buddy, but... Ah, look at how cute he is. All polygonal or whatever. We're just gonna throw you over there. You run around like a dope. We'll carry on because we're not going to be able to keep with him all the way to the end of the game. Not from here. No, gracious, no. Yeah, we have another sniper. So that sniper's gone. Now we've triggered that rat secret. We still have to find where in the map it exists. You know, that's part 2 of our mission. Almost caused a fuss there, acid boy. Get a little food. A little nothing. Nothing over here. And we've got the 2 fuses that we need. So where, oh where is the secret? Where did little Jobby go? Little Jobby, where are you? Oh well. We weren't going to rescue him, as it were. Anyway. Aha! Here's our little secret. Exterminate the rats. Whoop. So we have full health, infinite ammo, and a whole lot of rats to deal with. And I believe there's no time limit. It's just sort of kill or be killed. So we'll probably be okay. But of course, these are all shooting enemies that we have to deal with. The shotgunners, the snipers. So they can be a little aggressive. You know, we're down into taking actual HP damage. So our gun is not exactly the best. That's 3 bits of cheese. There's another one all the way over there. Do we have the range? It looks like we have the range. Yeah, 'cause we got that one. Now the question is, where's the last one? It's right down here, but boy are we penned in. Extermination failed. So, we'll have to do that one again sometime. From the looks of it. That was a little trickier than I expected, to be perfectly honest. I mean, it's a good thing that it didn't, you know, lock us up. No, that was more squeezing and shuffling on account of Airbud. Airbud. Don't tell me we lost Airbud. We can't lose Airbud. Airbud's a valuable member of this team. Also, where are we going? There's no more. Okay, you're saying the exit is this way. Okay. Nicely hidden door. Thank you, shield. Oh, you. Okay, took care of all of them. Don't run away, sniper. You know what you did. Alright. There's our crafting bench. Some credits. Some nothing. We could use the armor right about now. Come on up the stairs. There's our shop. And that will take care of it for this floor. What do we got? Increased speed, full barrels, lower secondary ammo, and thrusters for dodging. I'm gonna hold our cash and hope for movement tech from the final shop. Which kind of implicitly hopes that we make it there. Where is Airbud? Where have you gone? My triplet Airbud monstrosity. I should be seeing you above our head, and I'm not. So don't tell me you got stuck somewhere and now we're lacking in Airbuds. Hello. Stuff down there, down on the tracks, trying to get at us. Trying to get some blood on the tracks. And that's the direction we're headed. Let's do a quick sweep here. As always, looking for secret hatches, if we can spot them. But it looks like a whole lot of nothing. Up here, at least. We got a bunch of tombstones, a couple squishy boys. Actually, just the one. And, our path to the next little bit of the game. Kaboom. Kablam. Thank you, shield. Got a pistol. Oh, that better not be. That looks an awful lot like a brick. I'm hoping it's not a live brick. It looks more like a statue of one. But you can understand the concern here. A brick in the burbs. You know, where there's a lot less mobility. What did we... Okay, things were looking a little strange right there. You might have seen, you know, just a blank star field. Which I don't even know what to make of it. If that is indeed what we saw. That might just... Honestly, that's probably just a loading screen kind of thing. But it is weird. We haven't seen it before. That's a nice spread. Again, secondary weapons. Don't forget your secondary weapons. It's actually a good supply we've got right now. Anything? Nope, no luck. Yeah, see? There's a star field. And then that has to be like zone loading for performance reasons. But kind of interesting, I think, at least. Now, this is where we suddenly remember that we had a primary fire upgrade station in a past level that we didn't use. Good job, Bunny. So we'll take advantage of what we have now. Yep. This is perhaps overkill for gluttons, but gets the job done. We just need the job done. Destroy some art. And that's all we got down here. And just keep throwing barrels around in the hopes of finding one of those experimental weapons. They're kind of like inconsistent on quality. Some of them are really nice, from my understanding, but then there's double daggers. And we don't want double daggers again. We want to not do that. Interesting. There we go. Just lay down some shots. Thank you, shield. You did what you could. I think we just blasted some ammo, into the glitch shop. Okay, we took care of Acid Dude before he could become a menace to society. Another nail gun and a plasma gun. So we could use these supplies. Up to 50 paintings. And I want a barrel right now, if we can find one. I'm not going to backtrack too far for one. In fact, I think we're going to have to abandon it. If there isn't one, like, right in here. There isn't. Okay. But that spot really looked like it would hold a secret. And, wanted to find out. But it looks like we won't have a chance to. So yeah, we are running a bit slow. We're getting into Athena just after the hour mark of playtime, so it's probably even longer in real time. Part of that is because we tried that secret. And we went for it and it didn't work out. But that's okay, that happens. let's just head on into Athena. Whether or not that barrel really did much damage, I'm still proud of it because we hit the dude square in the head. Also, it completely destroyed those guys in like one shot, so I'm still pleased with it personally. Got one of these. Can't destroy you. Finishing God's work. Okay. I mean, it wouldn't be... This does not look like God's work. It wouldn't be, you know, a dark, brooding, science-y first-person shooter of things going awry if there wasn't someone with, you know, some form of biblical egomania. Still the question where that secret we just unlocked is, because we did just unlock one. And I'm hoping it's further into the level and not back by the start. It looks like it's right here. And that's food, not armor. So, won't do us a whole lot of good. Railgun, that's okay. We'll use it to blow you apart. And that's all we got here. This is a bit obnoxious. Trying to move through the blood is harder than I would like it to be. It's not exceptionally difficult until it gets to be really thick, but it's just annoying. Okay, that is an open field kind of weapon. Close quarters, tight areas, not that great. Take care of you. Our damage is pretty good now. You have to go away. Oh, that was an all stats up. Lovely. Always got to be happy about getting an all stats up. So yeah, we got a whole line of turrets coming from up here. And we are clear on hostiles. So quick scan for... No lash, but we did get blood on the ceiling, which is frankly impressive. You. Yeah, this is where this weapon really shines. It's in more open environments. That's a light. And we've overhealed yet again. I think we can actually get up to full armor, because this gives us 20. And of course there's a secret panel right there. Watch this have armor. Watch it be armor. It's armor. Womp womp. Little bit of wasted scrap, but oh well. Open. Still nowhere near par. And so at the end of this level, we're really hoping for movement tech. Really hoping the shop gives us something good. Because we are going to need that for the boss. We actually don't really even need our secondary fire for dealing with those things. And anytime we don't need our secondary fire is good. We can save the ammo. Go for a little more overheal, a bit more damage. We're doing like hearty amounts of damage with every shot. And now here's this gun that I don't understand. That's a gun I do understand. I understand that. Like, that behavior makes sense. Just how it accomplishes it, can't really say for sure. Anyway, let's get back to our primary. Let's get some shots going out in here. Get that acid dude before it causes trouble. Thank you, shield. You did what you could. Take out that turret. We've seen this set piece before, but this feels like unusually large as far as incidences of it go. Like, it feels nice and open. And, you know, I do mean nice. I appreciate that kind of sense. You know, the high ceilings, throwing two. I mean, there is this little barrier and all, but it feels nice and open. It feels nice and big. Not yet going to go. One threat detected. Where are you? Not yet going to go get more armor. Not really necessary. Okay, can't get hurt by touching that. This last threat has to be like something, has to be one of the squishy boys, or it could be one of these giant things that somehow evaded us the entire time. Yeah, that's what it was. Somehow one of these soldiers just dodged us. But yeah, our primary is now pretty potent. I don't know if these shots are homing in, but they kind of feel like they are. We're too close. Gotta remember, discs explode. Still threats detected. Not seeing them. Now I'm seeing them. Let's go back and get some armor. You know, before we go too far in. There's the station. We also now have enough scrap that we can actually do this. Okay. And one threat. Someone follow me? Who's tailing us? Oh. I thought that was going to just straight up stop us. Apparently not, but wish it did. Really wish it did. So again, I'm gonna do a little loop looking for secret panels. No luck. Do a little dance. So what do we got here? Got the maggot stuff. Trap. Spike boots. We will take those for sure. Retro rockets. We might as well. I don't think they're going to be a huge asset to us. We're also going to take these. And the reason we pick them up, right? Pick them up. Did we pick them up? If we did, I don't know where they went. And that's a shame. Because we could use the little bit of healing that they would have provided us. And I do mean little, it's not a ton, but you know, 20 HP right now, that'd be pretty nice. Also, knowing where that last hostile was would have been pretty nice. Whoop. Blasted his helmet off. There, blasted his head off. And of course we got spike boots, so we can't do the little ride on the harvester that we need to do at some point. We'll find a time for it. We'll pull it off someday. So that's the direction that we need to go, so let's look around for secrets. Just infinite processing. Nothing back in there. Okay. Clear that zombie. Get an accuracy up. That's always appreciated. Take care of those big tanky guys. It really does feel like these shots are homing in. Not like, yeah, you can see that. That's homing. That's absolutely homing. 4 threats detected. That's panel cover, so where's the panel? That's not a panel cover. Don't do me like that. That's a bit of speed. Just blew that thing apart. Okay, definitely homing in because we were nowhere near on that shot, and it still gave it to us. But no, no secrets yet. Okay, there goes that hostile. Come on, just a little bit of food would be appreciated. And there it is, so you know, can't complain too much more. Did we pick up something there? We picked up something. But I don't see anything new in our inventory. So it couldn't have been like a shop item sort of thing. I don't know, I feel like if I paid just a little more attention, it would actually be really easy to tell what's going on at any given time. And I'm just like, just distracted enough to not really catch on. So 90 HP. And where was the exit? Was it up here? It was up here. There's a secret. And it's food, but we'll take 15 HP. Yeah, that's 15 more than we had a moment ago. So I can't complain one bit. Up on their level. Just keep aware of where the enemies are, where they're coming from. It's like any shooter, situational awareness. And aim. How did you not hit me? How are you so bad at video games? It's also a question I ask myself periodically. There's one hostile remaining. Where are you? There you are. Also, where is the crafting bench? Because we don't have a lot of scrap, but we need the goods. There it is, it's in here. We ain't done. We ain't done, boyo. And there's a scrap bin here as well. So that's actually very helpful. We got a clip extender. We need the scrap from the bin. We need this. Where did you open up? Over here. Armor! Thank you. That looks like the exit. Yep. So let's load up. Load up here. We're gonna have some scrap left over, some money left over. But we'll have 105 health, 80 armor, a pretty good machine gun, and a dream. Let's go face the boss. So this will be our second machine gun win in reality, but the first one in this series. I wanted to capture it. I think the first one that we managed also had a glitch shop visit. I don't actually remember entirely, but I'm pretty sure it did. These turrets are not going down the way they're supposed to. But the boss is. So this is more about surviving the turrets than anything else. As you saw, like, that's 2 discs just gone. Didn't even have a chance to spawn enemies. didn't even have a chance to fill the arena. This is a really potent machine gun. Yeah, okay, now it's filling, whatever. We defeated you. You are Gibbs. You are blobs of meat. And we are out of here. I have to wonder if that does anything. At this point, blowing out that little fuse. I also wonder what happens if you go back into the teleporter at this point. I can't see why it would do anything, but you never know. We'll save that for some other time. For right now, we'll just call a run a run. There we go. And that is it. So we've now gotten to clear with all 3 major primary weapons. We almost got another secret. We'll have to go do that rat run again. And it's about time to start trying melee battles. Those are going to be fun in a very sarcastic way. Whoosh, there goes our crosshair, which indicates that that's the end of this run and the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a like would be appreciated, subscribe doubly so. But either way, ta-ta for now.